So, Lily, I swear every night I look at the clock and think, how is it midnight already? Time just kind of slips away when you're not looking.
It's wild, Mike. 24 hours sounds like plenty, but somehow they just evaporate. I think everyone's had a day where they wonder where the heck it all went.
Honestly, when people hear time management, I feel like they picture a strict, joyless routine like waking up at 5 a.m. and never touching their phone again.
Totally. Or they imagine those color-coded planners and think, well, there goes my social life. But real-time management is more about making space for what truly matters, not cramming in more stuff.
That's a relief, because the last thing any of us need is more pressure. But if we're being honest, our phones are probably the main culprit behind lost hours.
Oh, 100%. You check one notification real quick and suddenly it's 40 minutes later, and you're deep in videos you didn't even want to watch.
You know, it's easy to blame not enough time, but most of us just don't realize where it's going. The first step is actually seeing the leaks.
Exactly. I tried tracking my day once, wrote down what I did every hour. I was shocked by how much time vanished on things I barely remembered.
That sounds brutal but necessary. I guess you can't fix what you don't notice, right?
Absolutely. Once you see your patterns like 3 hours gone to scrolling or random errands, you finally have a shot at changing it.
Funny thing is, awareness is almost like flipping on a light. Suddenly, the problem isn't invisible anymore. That makes me think about priorities. With a million things to do, how do you pick what matters most, Lily?
For me, it's all about asking, if I only got one thing done today, what should it be? Not 10, just one. That makes it manageable.
That's smart. We tend to build these monster to-do lists and then feel awful when we don't finish them.
Exactly. And when you don't finish, you're more likely to procrastinate. But finishing one key thing gives you a sense of progress and a little confidence boost.
Sometimes, one done beats 5 half-started any day. It's like building momentum with small wins. So, about procrastination, people think it's laziness, but most of the time it's just being overwhelmed, right?
Yep. It's usually fear or that the task feels too big. That's why breaking things down is such a game changer.
Like, instead of learn English, you make it study 10 words today. Suddenly, it's a bite-sized goal.
Exactly. Your brain loves clear, small steps. And if you plan those steps the night before, you wake up knowing what matters, no wasting energy deciding in the morning.
Honestly, my brain in the morning is not to be trusted. Night planning saves me every time.
Same. That way, you kick off the day with purpose instead of confusion.
You know, a lot of time slips away because we're afraid to say no to people. We end up stretched thin.
It's tough, but when you say yes to everything, you end up saying no to your own priorities. Time and energy aren't unlimited.
And yet, people often feel guilty for taking breaks, like rest is a bad thing.
Funny thing is, breaks actually help you get more done. I love the 50-10 rule. Work 50 minutes, break for 10. The trick is making breaks real, no doom scrolling.
So true. I'll stand up, stretch, drink water, anything but check my phone. And another game changer? Stop multitasking. One tab, one task.
Multitasking feels productive, but your brain's just rapidly switching focus. Single tasking is actually faster and you make fewer mistakes.
Switching gears, let's talk goals. How do you balance big dreams with daily progress?
Long-term goals give you direction, but short-term ones give momentum. Both matter. If you only have direction, you feel lost. Only momentum, and you just spin your wheels.
I love a good checklist. Crossing things off, it's a little dopamine hit every time.
Absolutely. Even trivial checkboxes help. But let's be real, some days flop. That doesn't mean you're failing at time management, it just means you're human.
Couldn't agree more. The secret is to reset. Reflect on what went wrong and keep moving. It's a skill, not a quest for perfection.
Exactly. If you want to start today, just pick one priority for tomorrow. Start simple, and remember time isn't the enemy, distractions are.